Nnamdi Kanu, forget about Biafra. We don't want another killings in Igbo land. Since the end of the Nigerian Civil War in 1970, which was between the Nigerian government and Biafra, the issue of one Nigeria has been in question. The war, which was led by General Yakubu Gowon and late Dim Chukwu Emeka Odumegu Ojukwu, saw many Igbos killed in millions and their small business destroyed. That memory is still fresh in the hearts of many. Since after the war, Igbos still believe there was a country. It is true that Igbos are marginalized since the war ended. They look like aliens in Nigeria. This has led to many agitations resurfacing after that bloody civil war that saw more than 2 million Igbo children die of hunger. The likes of Chief Ralph Uwazurike reinforced that agitation with Ojukwu when the movement for the actualization of sovereign state of Biafra, MASOB, was formed to still remind the Nigerian government that the war may be over, but Biafra is still a reality. But Uwazurike failed in his leadership of MASOB. He was alleged to have, at many occasions, betrayed the cause. He has been fighting by extorting members and same time have a monetary understanding with different governments anytime he was engaged. This got many of his followers angry. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the British Nigerian, rose to the occasion by carving his own IPOP from Masob and setting priority, flanking by transparency. He has succeeded so far in making IPOP a strong movement for the actualization of Biafra. His leadership style is exceptional. He commands a lot of followers, both home and abroad, and his foot soldiers listen to him and are ready to die for the cause they believe in. But let's look at the way things are. Can Biafra be achieved without bloodshed? In this present Nigeria, the facts are straightforward. There is no part of the Nigerian constitution that supports secession. Even referendum is nowhere in his 1999 constitution as amended for the government at the center. IPOB is just trying to create confusion. The Igbo Social Cultural Organization, the Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, know better. All the political office holders in Igbo land, both at state and federal level, are aware of this. That is why none of them have come out to publicly declare support for Biafra. Let's look at what the Biafran-led government did in Aba and other major cities in Igbo land, where Biafra has its stronghold in 2018. Everybody saw how the Nigerian army used force to capture Aba and shot many innocent people dead. They even destroyed the house of Nnamdi Kanu with bullets in an attempt to capture him. His sister and relatives were killed by bullets. Anybody who saw the kind of military equipment the Nigerian army moved into Aba and other major cities in Igbo land with will know that the government is already prepared to crush Biafra should their activities go out of hand. They have already tagged it a terrorist group and proscribed its activities. The Igbos, especially the youths, should avoid another bloodshed in Igbo land. The IPOB, led by Nnamdi Kanu, is fighting for the dignity of the Igbos. Agreed. But it should buy into the idea of restructuring, which may or many Igbos intellectuals are pushing for. That way, Igbos can develop their region to their taste and still live in one Nigeria where the federal government won't have much say in their affairs. What happened between 1967 to 1970 shouldn't happen again. Thank you for listening to this news. Well, viewers, I will say that the news in question is not actually bad, or what the writer is requesting is not actually bad. But then, what I will say that I'm so much against of is for the writer to say that Nnamdi Kanu should forget about Biafran actualization. I will say to the writer that that will not be possible and can never, even in his or our wildest dream, because the person he's actually talking to is Biafra himself. He himself have said it that Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter. He is the one that that has been elected by God, chosen, is a chosen one by God to fight for the people of Biafra. And if you watch all of his moves, you will see that he has been accurate in all his moves in the fight for actualization. And see the level that Biafran is today. You can see that it's already at the door of actualization. My dear, there will be no war. Nobody is going to fight anybody. Biafra will be actualized in peace and not in pieces. It will be actualized without any war and without any bloodshed. Nobody is going to kill anyone for this because prominent individuals, recognized organizations and countries that are far, far, far ahead of Nigeria are already aware of this actualization and have given their full support. So, my dear, nobody is going to fight war or is going to kill anyone for this actualization. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has fought for this till this level. So nobody can stop him from actualizing this dream. Lives has gone down. His parents has died for this struggle. So nobody can ask him to back out now when, especially now that he has lost what he treasured most. So my viewers, let us believe in one Biafra and not in one Nigeria. I am not a Biafra, but I am saying this because I believe in what the Biafrans believe. The Biafrans are absolute and they believe in their struggle. They believe that the actualization is sure. So no one can deny them of that fact. So I am urging Nigerians to Biafrans to stand on their feet and pursue this fight and see that this struggle is fully actualized. So I want to say that this struggle is for the leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the people of Biafra. So, what is your own comment concerning this? Please don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated anytime we upload new videos. Thank you.